First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In is Joey Votto now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 0-2, here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. High pop-up. Cole is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away now. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting seventh.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over. And
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw over. Runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler ranging back. Gone! Into the box now, number 23. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Duvall moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
First baseman.
Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throw gets him 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
39. Devin Mesoraco.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez moves over. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jesse Winkler.
Jesse Winkler.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is right there. 1 down. In now, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Billy Hamilton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. A base hit in his first trip. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
So digging in now, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Schebler is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another chance, George Springer. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Striding in once again, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
1-1. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone. We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count,
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 7.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second. The 0-1 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time and just digging in now. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yulieski Gurriel.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Schebler is there, 1 away.
For the Astros, right fielder Cole
the pitch.
Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in, Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into the box, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Bregman is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. From the stretch. Line towards center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he put. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Jeanette is there, and he's set down 1 away. Ready once again, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Garrett is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Now batting, number 23.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And no problems over there for Votto as that. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Scooter.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there.
Right
2
fielder,
away.
Scott Schebler.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is digging in once again. Cole Calhoun. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Mark Trumbo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Mark Trumbo.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Evan Gattis will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 11, Evan Gattis.
And he lays off there 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Under it, Jeanette. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Schebler shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jesse Winkler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. And here's Jose Peraza. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Winkler rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Ball 2. Now Cole's delivery 2-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Trumbo has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Scooter Gennett is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3. They weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder Marwin Gonzalez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Springer.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back on it. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Number 23. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Wow, the first 6 innings, this guy was sharp. 7th inning hasn't been the case so far.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Suarez.
Hector Rondon is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Hector Rondon.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Gurriel has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Jared Hughes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Gattis.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Left field and deep. Duvall is there. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's George Springer, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat, and a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hamilton is there, 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, Carlos Correa. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Stepping into the box, Jesse Winkler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Chris Davinsky comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Your attention, please.
Jose Peraza is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. At the plate, Joey Votto. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat. When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.